This deal with Kirby Smart and the new transfer restrictions, some are calling it, that he's putting up there, which is reflective of about 95% of other major college football programs.
Exactly.
Rivers, in politics, they have what they call the drive-by media. Basically, those are the people that aren't really so much interested in details or facts. They just want to swoop in knowing as little as possible and tell you how wrong you are and then ride off into the sunset and go find their next dilemma to worry about. And it exists in college football. It exists in sports media as well. The drive-by sports media has briefly descended on Athens, Georgia. Kirby Smart in the crosshairs now because he dared say, I'm not just letting kids leave here freely anymore. You're not going to be able to go to certain places. You're not going to transfer within the SEC without penalty. And everyone's up in arms, Rivers. Mike Greenberg this morning on Mike and Mike. Shame on Kirby Smart. It's disgusting what he's doing.
Right.
And I always
So
hear
unfair.
this. I keep hearing this. I keep hearing, I can't see any reason why. Or this doesn't make sense to me. I don't doubt that. But just because you don't see a reason doesn't mean there isn't a valid reason.
Right.
Just because it doesn't make sense to you doesn't mean it doesn't make sense. But I said the other day, Kirby Smart, not here to be liked. So you may not like him, but that's not his job. His job's to win. And maybe he walked into a culture up there where he saw kids that knew the door was still open behind them. And so, hey, I'll commit to Georgia, but if it doesn't work out, I don't really have to give it my all. I can just go somewhere else. Maybe he doesn't like that. And need I remind people, this isn't some high school coach that is just getting his feet wet when it comes to the college game. That guy's been in Tuscaloosa, Alabama the last decade. He kind of saw how a successful organization is run. It's so hypocritical, by the way, that these people have not chosen to pile on Nick Saban or Urban Meyer, who both have the same kind of policies. No, it's Kirby Smart. Why? Because they have no clue what it is they're actually talking about.
You know, it's funny.